Hello Channel Nitt viewers, I'm DS, your psychologist, and welcome to another episode on Channel Nitt. It has almost been 8 months since I did an MBTI related video on this channel. So during these 8 months, a lot of significant things has happened, and that caused me to have a lot of struggles and demotivation to even do another MBTI video. So during this period, my dog has left us and I also changed office. So now I am over here, which is my new office area. I sort of lost inspiration what MBTI videos to produce. Recently, I have also been very actively trying to learn Korean as a language. So I joined a Korean meetup group. Now to be honest, there are Koreans there, but there were also a lot of Singaporeans. As you know, MBTI is really an in thing in Korea, and during the meetup, we sometimes talk about MBTI. So whenever MBTI has been talked about, I will want to give my personal input. Unfortunately, I realized that most people, Koreans and even Singaporeans, do not understand the concept of cognitive stacks. And henceforth, when I explain what MBTI really is, nobody took me seriously. And in a way, it's very frustrating because ENTJs are really educators at heart. So when someone makes an incorrect statement, ENTJs feel very compelled to want to correct them. You know immediately that a person does not know MBTI when they say something like, "Oh, I am either an ENTP or an ENTJ." Hell no. This means that you are only doing the paper and pencil test, which is very unreliable, and ENTPs and ENTJs are so different. So you can't be either an ENTP or an ENTJ. So when I watch a lot of Korean videos on MBTI, those street ones or those related to idols, they like to say that my MBTI is this, but they like to dissect the MBTI into alphabets. Like I am E, so this, or I am N, I like this. Again, you know that this is wrong because MBTI is not a matter of combination of different alphabets. Which is also why when I tell the people in the Korean meetup that as an extrovert, I do not like social activities or I do not like crowded places, they seem surprised. Then why are you an E? So whenever a new member or a new guest comes into the group, because it's an open group and anybody who wants to learn Korean can come here to try to speak Korean or learn Korean in some way, this new person usually will also want to talk about MBTI because it is like an icebreaker. So I have to go through this tedious process of telling people that MBTI is about cognitive stacks. And again, they are not convinced because mainstream simple media gives MBTI this kind of an image that is just a matter of combination of 4 different alphabets. As such, I have decided not to attend the Korean meetup anymore, or only when I feel like it. Last time as an ENTJ, I feel so compelled that I must go there weekly because it's a weekly meetup. And because of that, today I decided that since I'm not going to the meetup, I would want to spend my time more productively, and so I produced this video. I just realized that my last MBTI video was produced in April, and so it has been an 8 months hiatus since I even did an MBTI related video. So let's just start things by warming up. So personally, I feel that Koreans, they are very eager to learn new things, but then they are also very stubborn and resistant to learn new things, which is a strange contradiction or a paradox. And worse come to worse, whenever I try to explain the concept of cognitive stacks that they don't understand or is not intuitively comprehensible, then they say that MBTI is not even proven or there's no evidence that MBTI works. So don't get so serious. So I'll keep to it that MBTI is just some exclusive knowledge that only a privileged few will know. So in time to come, I'm looking forward to producing more MBTI videos, so do stay with us. So I look forward to see you in our next episode. Bye bye.